So, ladies and gentlemen, today this podcast is, how can we say this? A mistaken identity event which occurred in recent days in the United States. Now, we all know there's a whole bunch of independent kind of Christian ministers, self declared purveyors of keeping the people safe for, against one world religion and, the rise of communism and stuff like this. We're going to talk about a case that actually has been covered quite heavily in the U.S. and Canadian media. And this is from actually an article on WrestleZone.com, which is under mandatory.com. The headline reads, Women mistakes nWo t-shirt for Walmart's political push for a one world government. Now, according to the article, walked into her local Walmart and was heavily offended by something she thought was part of Walmart's strategy to bring one world religion and one world currency to the earth. She went on her Facebook feed. Her name is Carlotta Wallman, and you can look up her Facebook pages. CarlottaWaldman. Looks like a very nice looking middle-aged lady having a glass of wine in one of the photos. Again, allegedly, she took to Facebook to share a photo of an official WWE nWo T-shirt that is for sale. The New World Order, Hulk Hogan's old faction in WCW. She said, and I quote, "Global elites pushing for the nWo New World Order in caps, not in lowercase, which includes one world leader, one world religion, one world currency, and one world government." She ended by saying it is time to show Walmart what we think, whoever we is, and start supporting small business. Of course, you can imagine the comments the post received to it being public, quoting the mandatory article or Russell's own. Some readers have commented NW was wrestling, and that's been around for years, actually, since 1995, 96. And Walmart, who was a big purveyor of WWE over the years, is selling a wrestling T-shirt, far from agenda platform for world domination. Now, her post was eventually taken down, but screenshots, which you're seeing here in comments, were saved. Now, I'm a Christian person. I wish all the blessings on stupid people. But if you're looking to fight against things that you think may be occurring, your local Walmart has a whole bunch of T-shirts. I've bought Marilyn Monroe T-shirts there, Marvel comic characters, Looney Tunes, all kind of stuff. You sell kind of what you call demonstrated T-shirts. And as we know, the nWo was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. I think it was last year, 2000, 2019, 2018. It includes, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, myriad of other people, NWO, Wolfpack, whatever. But the logo itself harkens back to a time, the last golden era of wrestling, which for me was between 1993 and 2003. You had ECW, you had WCW was still around, you had the Monday Night Wars. It's a tribute to the wrestling fans like me over the age of 40 who grew up, and I've covered all aspects of the nWo from start to finish as a wrestling writer and a sports columnist. So I want people to forgive this middle-aged lady. Like I said in a photo on her site, she looks like she's enjoying a nice glass of wine, which is good because Jesus really promoted wine, so that's good. But the thing is, before you write something, investigate it. Okay, like, remember that movie, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, Blame Canada? Some people watched that movie and thought that was real. That was real things that Canada had. This Clarence and Phillip characters were causing U.S. kids to curse, and when they got nominated for an Oscar, Robert Williams was on stage and literally said, "There's people in the audience who are getting encouraged to say, we got to stop the Canadians from taking over." Uh, you know, uh, Truth is close to fiction. Fiction is close to truth. Anyway, this person, do not ridicule her in the comment section. Please forgive her. I'm not a big fan of the nWo. I'm more of an LWO guy. Little inside joke. Also, I'm a Four Horsemen guy because Four Horsemen and NWA didn't. If she protested against Ric Flair shirts being sold, allegedly he slept with Halle Berry and 9,999 other women. Maybe she had really something to promote. Anyway, her name is Carlotta Wallman. Check out her site because there's people like there. Maybe her heart was in the right place, but in this case, she put her not only her foot in her mouth, she put her whole friggin' elbow or toes or whatever. Big mistake. Anyway, she got her 30 minutes of fame. It's not only 15 minutes of fame. This is a trending story worldwide, and let me tell you, some strange cats out there with the coronavirus. Have a good day. Bye.